What's up, everyone? So today we're talking about people and money, the two most important resources to making your dreams happen. Trying to do these videos every day before I work out, it's giving me a little motivation to make things happen. I have some goals that I set out for a year that that I'm going to film the process while I make it happen. $1 million in a bag. I'm going to buy my mom a house, and then I'm going to get to 8% body fat over this next year. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I might as well let other people see me make magic happen. All right, so let's see. People and money, the two resources you need to make anything happen. All right, a lot of the time, people that are trying to be entrepreneurial, they're trying to be successful, they have an excuse of, oh, I don't have the money. Not having money sometimes can actually be one of the greatest blessings that you have, because when you don't have money, it forces you to basically become a person who can operate with next to nothing. So there's basically no waste. All right, and if you don't have money, what you do have is a whole lot of time. Okay, so you could be unemployed, you could be just sitting at home right now, but what you do have is a lot of time. All right, so what I would suggest for you to do is to get amazing people skills. Really take the time, even if it's months, years, half a year, 2 years, and just really develop a likable personality and really just understand what makes people tick. All right, this skill is something that you have to have if you are going to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. Like in the music business, I did marketing projects for people who had millions of dollars. I had one client in New York City. They were spending between $40,000 and $60,000 a month, and they were hitting us up to buy fake Instagram followers, etc. And you think about stuff like that, and it's like, man, there's people that literally had nothing, such as Ace Hood, or these other people that got their way to fame and notoriety, and they had absolutely no money. And when you think about that, it's like nobody liked her. And I also, in my own life, I think I've always had the ability to motivate people, but also at the same time, I was not likable in a lot of the things that I did, in a lot of the ways I carried myself. So it's something that you have to take inventory of yourself and understand, if I develop a likable personality and I can understand human psychology, do I need money to get this person to buy into my idea and to use their connections to make it happen? No, you don't need money for that. With the 6 degrees of separation, anybody they know one person that can change your life. And when you start to think about people like that, you'll understand that every person that you run across in your life has massive, massive, massive value, and it just starts to totally shift your mindset on everything, as far as what you're doing in your life and the way you're treating the people around you. All right, so again, it's really not rocket science, and if you think about it, it makes a ton of sense. You don't have millions of dollars, you're watching this damn YouTube video, you can in the new tab open up How to Win Friends and Influence People, and you can listen to the audiobook for free. But some basic things that you can do, just by watching this, you already hear, is when you talk to somebody, the first time you see them or every time you see them, force yourself to crack a smile. Even if it's a fake one, every time you see somebody, just smile. You know, it's such a big thing, you know. I would think about, you know, I had relationships. I was in a relationship with this girl for like 3 years, and over the time, you know, like a year or two into it, it was hard to see her and just smile, you know. And people don't realize how little or how big of an impact seeing of that is, you know. You see your parents, you see your brothers, your sisters, people that you see all the time, and you don't smile. If you see somebody, just smile, you know, no matter how much they're in your life and it's not gonna affect anything, just smile, you know. And it has a really big effect because you're basically training that person to you know, you're training that person to not think that you care about them if you don't do the little things such as smiling when you see them, you know. So that's one thing that's just so stupidly simple that if I can go back in time, I totally would do. Everybody I saw, I just smile like, man, I'm happy to see you, you know what I'm saying? And so much of communication is like a subconscious thing. You know, if you're seeing somebody and every time you see them you crack a little smile, in deep down inside they're like, man, this person's happy to see me, I'm gonna be happy to see them too. You know, simple thing, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is, you know, you have to learn how to disagree, okay? So we're all individual humans, we all have our own opinion, cool, you know. That's what makes us people, is we have different opinions. So a simple thing is called a sandwich statement, right? If you say Dak Prescott is the best quarterback in the NFL, the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl, I think you're crazy, I think you're stupid, Dak Prescott is not the best quarterback in the NFL. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, oh man, that's cool that you think Dak Prescott is the best quarterback in the NFL, but I think that, you know, Carson Palmer is the best quarterback in the NFL, and the Cardinals are going to do this, this, and this, and they're going to win. So I'm excited about that. But you know what? I can see how you would think that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win and everything, but, you know, that's cool. So what I did there is, first, you acknowledge what they said to you, right? Because that's what we all want as humans, is we just want people to, like, acknowledge of what we said or what we exist, that we exist, right? So you acknowledge what they say, you say the way you really feel, you know, like, you know, the Cardinals are better, man. And then at the end, you have to tie the two together. So I didn't do the greatest job of that, but, you know, I would want to say something about the Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys in my final part of my sandwich statement back to that person, you know. And what it does is, it's a gentle way of disagreeing, but also letting the person know you're in this together. Super key in relationships, especially because you're going to be fighting, you know, you're going to be having these learning experiences. And then, you know, in business, like in business, it's the same thing as any other relationship, but it's just super vital to have, okay?
Hey guys, it's Zach here, and I want to thank you for watching this video. We created a bunch of these videos because we wanted to show you that everyone is different. And since everyone's different, everyone's going to have their own different path to success. So it's okay if maybe you're going through life right now and you have no idea where you're going. It's okay. You can not know where you're going and still leave an amazing legacy behind you. So if you're into positivity, if you're into empowering others and just feeling really good and really trying to help people succeed, we've created this community that's all about empowering each other and boosting each other to success. So join us in our community. Down below you'll see a link. Click on that link and we'll see you on the other side. Talk to you soon.